I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake!
Wait, Rose is,
Barry, you
Rose
found
is
him.
here too?
Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony.
Why is
looking at the
Rose
nets.
everywhere?
Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you
She's
again,
just
Mr.
delivering,
Wake.
I guess,
Later.
but isn't she the one that owns the store? Maybe not.
Who's Max?
We're gonna find out. What else do I gotta say?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is
I'd
not
come
her
here to
fault.
rent a cabin
She's a
where I could
very
wait till
nice
midnight.
girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Barry's kinda right. To be fair. I thought he would say something about it rather than me read a giant, like, paragraph. I just don't want to read a paragraph that fucking huge. To be honest with you.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Alright. Let's make sure we get all the coffee mugs and all the manuscripts. I don't think there's any manuscript. Oh, wait. Is that openable? No. Never mind. I feel like maybe we might enter this world as evil later. Obviously. Most likely.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey,
Is that the
Rusty,
dog that
right?
we saw?
You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Okay.
Okay, boy. We're almost done here.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
I mean,
She's
you
my
probably
wife,
could.
and it's my call. Can we
You don't
talk
know if
about
they're
this
working
later?
with the cops at all.
No, this whole thing, listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you
You're
try
right,
to pull a joke
but-
on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Okay, sounds good. Hand over the form.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Alright. Sounds good to me. I gotta stop sitting on my
If
legs,
you have
bro.
any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that
Yeah,
from
he's
people who end up
bulletproof, which
spending
is
time
annoying.
in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves. and eating a healthy diet of pills.
Actually,
Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry.
Sure.
Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
he's right though. I mean, Barry is right, but like, if it was me, I'd be doing the same thing anyway.
Al.
You know?
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry! They'll kill her!
True.
This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Oh shit, this is the trailer or some shit for Alan Wake 2. It only has like 80k views, so maybe there's not that many people did the QR code. I think it'd be more people that did it, you know?
Or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Okay. What's in here? Nothing, because the door is locked. Gotta love the locked door. What? Keep it unlocked. I got a feeling the thing is gonna like shut off by itself by the time we get back, though. I do get a big feeling that's gonna happen. There's another thing. Thermos. Can we just not? Yeah, that's so weird. I feel like the door should just be unlocked at that point and just go around anyway, you know? But I wanted to grab that collectible anyway. I just don't think it's a manuscript anywhere. Oops, sorry.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
Alright. Manuscript.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
True. We go back to the visitor center?
I knew I should have gone to the cops.
True.
This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done.
But at the same time, I would have done it too.
I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it.
Oh, why
These
would it
people
like
had called
Barry?
me right in the sheriff's
get it.
station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
True. But to say this cops wouldn't scare them? No, they just not go because they're watching. We don't know who they are. They could be the cops. So just saying is not really the best.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere.
God damn, that was creepy.
Too rickety to do
Jesus.
much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be
I'm
one
getting
of the
scared,
fun
bro.
contest judges, too.
Yeah, my heart
That takes a
rate
different kind
right
of
now.
constitution.
The fuck?
Oh, yeah.
I just felt
my
very
kind of
unnerving.
exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good
I
shape.
feel like I keep hearing.
You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
Is that open?
Right.
Did I open
Matter
that?
of
Yeah,
fact,
revolver.
just
I
caught
remember.
a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No,
Sounds so weird.
not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Okay. That's an else, alright. Let's see where that shadow kind of went. Nowhere crazy. That's right. Nowhere crazy. Doesn't seem to be any collectibles here either. Oh god. What the hell's going on? Is this the visitor center? No. I don't think. Oh, it's the big building that we were earlier, isn't it? I'm confused. I don't know if that's a thing now. Okay, you can't go in there. I thought maybe there'd been something in there. For sure we can go in this cabin. Okay. So creepy. The TV. Another one of these little programs.
Punishment. The
Cure civilization. But some crimes are impossible.
Especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode.
Yeah, it's just a trailer for Alan Wake, Loki.
The Man in the Mirror.
Wait a minute. This video is a private video.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
What?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me?
That's just weird.
I had plenty of time to talk
Switch
to
the
my
shirts.
boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
I mean, he does kind of go to... He could go to prison with a bullet to the knee. Maybe he can't.
Maybe you'll see.
Just saying.
Maybe in the mirror.
I mean, if you're gonna, like, kill him, you might as well, like, make sure he can't run, you know? Just saying. I mean, put it this way. It's like if somebody did something really terrible and you actually have that, like, you have that revenge feeling, wouldn't that be your way of doing it? You would want him to suffer. Don't kill him then. Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest. You know, just a bullet to the knee, a bullet to the leg. You know, he can't run, he can't do anything, and then in prison, he's fucked. I'll be honest with you. But, you know what I mean? Like, what happened to people that are shot that go to prison? That are injured, you know what I mean? That do something terrible. You know what I mean? Like, curious about that one, because I don't actually know. Like, if somebody got shot, but they're going to jail, what would happen? I'm curious on that one. Would it just go to jail anyway? They would, you know what I mean? It wouldn't change anything, really, I don't think. Which is my point. But I am kind of curious. I don't actually know if, like, there's, like, a specific, like, cell block or something for like people with injuries like that. But to say you gotta fucking their legs really bad.
This was no hit.
Not just probably a couple.
Damn. Rusty, hang on!
Oh,
I'm
God!
coming!
Please, help me! Help me! Help! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone! Please, help! Help me!
I don't think he's actually there, but
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
oh.
Help! Help me! Somebody!
Hello?
Back here! I'm back here! Hey! Please help me!
It's the visitor center though. A lot of fucking blood, man.
I'm hurt!
Sorry, I hit my mic there.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Rusty's
Whatever
getting
did
fucked
this
over.
couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would
Rusty,
help him
I'm the
understand
enemy
what had
here.
happened.
Sorry.
Shh. Good boy.
I don't think there's a manuscript or anything. I thought maybe like the page he found was like the manuscript or something.
The
All right.
only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running
I
and the
don't
lights back
trust
on.
that. I don't trust it. Maybe that's just me, but make sure there's no other collectibles, but it doesn't seem like it. Collect those though for sure.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Shit. I took his gun too.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Just need hunting licenses.
So stupid. I don't like the way the enemies fight.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Dog's gone too.
Please don't feed the animals.
I thought he was in here. I was like, what?
Fishing
Is only permitted
for those visitors who purchase a park
fishing.
license.
Okay.
No
Is Rusty
bait
the main enemy now?
Park ranger's instructions.
at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never.
You approach closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and wolves. Never approached any other
Wildlife
closer than
25 yards.
least.
Oh, that was just hard to see.
Leave your
Head unattended.
is
Against the wall.
It's hard to get him to stop moving though, because like he just continuously moves. He's in the building, so I have to wait till he moves again. Is there like an easier way to do this, or I always think I have to like match where he is, you know? But I have to wait till he's out here to do anything even. Is he coming back? Where is he? There he is. No manuscript on him. A little curious where the dog went though, because the dog was here. Oh, wolf. Alright, there we go. That health, dude. Jesus. We need a lot of, health right now. Okay.